Well, that's where the county and the city could have been coming together and getting someone to sell our town. I know the mayor said, what I'm talking. Well, the mayor is not an economist. He shouldn't be doing, I wouldn't say he shouldn't be doing that, but that's where you get that person at to come in and offer those opportunities. That's what you do to bring them in to get those jobs. You know, a lot of us talk about the grocery stores. Well, that's where county and city works together. That's why I say they need to come up with a budget. But see, the county doesn't even want to work with the city right now because they are so dysfunctional. They're so dysfunctional. And in order for us to attract business, you got to have the right people in the leadership. You got to have that. And mechanism with economic development, the spectrum is all over. It's not just the city of Washington. Everybody plays a role in the economic development. But when you got a government that's the way it is, you're not going to get these producible results. So I'm gonna close this up. That's why I say voting matters. Stop voting on your emotions. Stop voting because you dislike someone. Start voting for people that you just gonna do the best interest good of the city. That's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take someone that can go right down the line and make that city council and make that 1 and 2. When they come up with something, you make them come together, because that's what's my strategic goal. I was going to make them come together. If they came up with something and wanted my vote, I was going to ask them and recommend them, you go across the aisle and see, can you get that vote? I was not going to be the deciding factor on everything. I know you're going to break some ties on some things, but that's the way you bring that council together. You make those 6 members work together. You don't put the easy way out for one side or the other side. And have a plan and goal. If you want this town to change, if you don't want things black and white, bring economic development to the top of your list. Because see, when people got a job, money in their pocket, food on their table, can pay their bills, they do not care nothing about black and white. Only thing they talk about is their pocketbook.